All right, all right, all right. Guys, it's been a little minute. My apologies. We will get back on our consistent basis of at least pushing out one of these a week. That's my bad. Had a lot of stuff going on. I still do music, by the way, so I was focusing on that for a little while. But we're back. The season's coming, and there's a lot of stuff. Kadarius Toney's injury is going to be ready. Patrick Mahomes, number 1, top 100 list. Travis Kelce, number 5, top 100 list. Let's jump in.
Red and gold. Red and gold. Red and gold. Red and gold. Yeah, we running out of time. Championship swagger. 1-5, catch me in the end zone.
Yeah. The Arrow Podcast. Michael Chaos. It's been a little minute. I'm sorry. I just had that little thing called life going on, and I'm sorry, guys. But let's jump in. That's right. Let's jump right in. So, I want to start this off with, finally, Patrick Mahomes
Who gets your vote for the top player in the league this past year?
Mahomes.
is number 1, which he should have been for the last, I'll say consistently 3 years. But he hits number 1 on the top 100 list, if you guys haven't seen. To add to his MVP season, Super Bowl MVP season, Best Athlete Award, Best Team Award, and all his other crazy statistics and achievements and awards that my dude has. I mean, if he had one of these cases, he needs like 50 of those that would cover a whole room. That's right. All you haters are gonna hate. That's right. So anyways, few things I wanted to go over. That was number 1. Finally, obviously it's well deserved. I think historically, I don't think I've ever seen a season like that. Not that I think. Tom Brady's never done that. Nobody's ever done that. I think the only person in another sport that can compare to that is Michael Jordan. LeBron James, Steph Curry, nobody's ever done that. Okay? MVP, Super Bowl MVP, award, best athlete, all this crazy stuff, dog. Never seen anybody do it besides Jordan. So, anyways, well deserved. I don't want to hang around much because everyone knows that Patrick Mahomes is the best freaking human to ever play the NFL, to ever play in the NFL. No, I'm just playing. But for real, he's the best quarterback by far, obviously. So we'll move on to Travis Kelce. I guess I'm gonna sound a little biased and like I'm kind of riding, kind of ride my boys a little bit. But guess what? Who cares? Can't help it. And well deserved. Travis Kelce, the best tight end in the NFL by far, no one close. Arguably the best all time. And he was number 5, came in at number 5. I think that's well deserved. I think that's where he should be. Obviously, huge asset to the team. Wouldn't be here without him. So he deserves that number 5 spot. Chris Jones coming in at number 10. I think that's well deserved too. I think that was well done as well. I give him that. Monster still hasn't. Well, Aaron Donald was number 1, so yeah, but he still hasn't gotten into that 16, 17, 18. Well, I wouldn't say 60. I say about 17, 18, 20 sack, but he's had 15 on multiple seasons, and obviously a monster in the middle. I think they had us ranked 3rd, overall as far as the our defensive tackles, and I'm pretty sure that's all Chris Jones. So I'll give him that. That's well deserved. I think fair as well to put him at number 10. So let's move along a little bit, guys. The season's getting close. We're opening the season with the Detroit Lions. No, I'm just playing. No, this video wouldn't age well if yeah. But no. The Detroit Lions on Thursday. All right, guys, I'm just going to say it, man. Should be an easy win. Should be a very easy win. But also, don't forget, which I have covered in another video, our record in our first games. I think we're like, 8-0 in the last 8 years, which is ridiculous. So, mainly, I kind of chop it up to that. Plus, we're playing the Lions. Yeah, sorry, Lion fans. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. So, yeah. But anyways, we'll go ahead and move along. That's going to be an interesting game, right? We should be 1-0 to start the season. So, Kadarius Toney is supposed to be, which we feel real good about. Kadarius Toney is supposed to be ready for game 1. Those of you that don't know, those of you a part of Chiefs Kingdom should know. Kadarius Toney got hurt during training camp. I think it was like the first day. He had some surgery on his knee, and he will be back supposedly. Which I'm confident it wasn't that bad. Wasn't too much damage. It was just more of like a surgery as a more of like a knee cleanup than anything. No ligament damage or anything like that. So expect him week 1. Also Isaiah Pacheco, I believe he had a shoulder injury. He will be ready for week 1 as well. He's already doing stuff in training camp, which is shortly coming to an end. Few other things. Apparently, Sky Moore has been turning heads. Rashee Rice, like I've told you, is obviously turning heads. Justin Ross turning heads. So I am interested to see where those guys will be come week 1. In the first 3 weeks, obviously they all can't, play. Apparently, if you guys don't remember what I said about Justin Watson, not sure which video, but you'll have to go back a little bit. I told you that he was going to be the guy. Well, apparently, he's been running with the ones practically all of training camp. Interesting. So I do think he's going to play a big role. I think MVS is going to have a big season. I think MVS is going to break out, fellas. I think he's going to break out. I think a lot of those long bombs are coming. I think a lot of people are going to... a lot of defenses are going to bring their safeties up a little bit because that didn't work. Clearly, we won the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, that defensive scheme does not work for Patrick Mahomes no more. He's been kind of dumping it off a little bit more lately. So I think they're going to come up a little bit. And then mid-season, they'll go back to where they were before, as always. So, interesting there, fellers. Interesting there. Now, that pretty much sums everything up. Once again, fellas, my apologies on taking this long. If you go back and look at my videos, I've been pretty consistent. But... my focus was needed elsewhere, but guess what? Not only are we back, but I promise you that these videos will continue to keep rolling. Okay? All right? So, once again, fellers, this is the Arrow Podcast. I'm Michael Chaos. Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment. Help me help you. You guys know the spiel, man. You know the spiel by now. So let's get this going, fellas. And that's about it. I'm outros. Thank you.
We running out of time. Won't fly, catch me in the end.